Index Law 5. The fifth index law is the law for negative exponents, and there are two parts to this law. So here we have both of the generic formulas for index law 5. So if we have a to the power of negative m, we can take that a to the power of negative m, get rid of the negative, and put it in the denominator of the term. So this is the negative reciprocal. So we change the exponent, and if it's negative, we make it a positive, and we put it in the denominator. So the same thing applies if we have a negative in the denominator. We take that whole term from the denominator, so the a to the negative m, we bring it up to the numerator, or we just leave it by itself if the number on top is 1, and we get rid of that negative. So let's have a look at some examples. So the instruction is to express the following with positive indices. And the reason we do express with positive indices is just because it looks nicer. No one likes negatives. Okay, if we have x to the power of negative 2, we know that we don't want the negative 2 there. So we're going to take the whole thing to the bottom, and we're going to get rid of the negative. So it'll be 1 over x squared. If we have a look at b, we can see that we have the negative in the bottom. So we have 1 over d to the power of negative 4. So instead of having that in the denominator, we're going to bring it up to the top and make the exponent positive, and so we would have d to the power of 4. Let's have a look at c. We're going to need to use index law 1 to help us simplify this and express with positive indices. So when we're multiplying two terms together that have the same base, we add their exponents. So it'll be s 4 plus negative 6, which we know is negative 2. We don't want that negative, so we're going to take it down to the denominator and give it a positive exponent. So we have 1 over s squared. And the same for d. This time we need to use index law 3 to simplify this. Y equals negative 4 minus 6. We can simplify that to y to the power of negative 10. We don't want that negative there. 1 in the numerator, y to the power of 10 in the denominator. And that is index law 5.